Hey you guys, how are you? Happy Father's Day to all the amazing fathers out there. Whether you are the biological dad, you are the stepdad, you are a granddad, you are the dad that stepped up, you are a pet dad, you are a father figure to a certain person. You are still giving the dad vibe, so you are kind of the dad. So basically, all types of dads. Happy Father's Day to all of you, and thank you so much for all the support and the love you give to us. Today, I have actually played with this mint palette from Beauty Glazed. This palette is one of the palettes that is currently in my notepad left behind, and I specifically chose this palette for this one to play with because I got so excited with the greens, with these two greens, because I haven't owned these types of greens. So I bought this palette, and right off the bat, I would say that this palette is really gorgeous. The mattes in here they are not overly pigmented. What I love about this is the mattes in here, they are of a buildable formula. I just realized recently that I really don't like pigmented mattes because when you are not careful with them, they would look muddy, and I am still traumatized by the Narivi palette because I have to redo that look, and I haven't actually posted that look because I don't like the outcome, so I have to refill everything. So this is from the Beauty Glaze. I have noticed with this palette that this one has a talc, and the shimmers in here doesn't feel the same as to their other 9 pan palettes, maybe because of the talc. So the talc gives this more of like a powdery consistency, and that's what I have noticed in here. Some of these are really flaky, but they are not like emollient. They are not creamy like their other palettes. This one was manufactured way back in 2023. Maybe that's why the talc is still in here. But my other palettes that I have bought recently doesn't have talc, so maybe that's why. I don't know. Maybe they stopped producing this specific palette. Maybe because this isn't really selling out, but color story wise, I really love. It's possibly the swatches. It would see how I created this look. Then just keep on watching, and I love to say that I really like this palette. First impressions, I am already impressed. I am always impressed and blown away by Beauty Glaze formula, and this one is right up there. Yeah. Okay. So thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I hope you have a nice day. Stay safe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Hey guys, so this is the Beauty Glazed Mint Palette. Please excuse the construction noises at the background. Cannot do anything about that, but hopefully my microphone does its noise canceling feature. So this palette, it's one of those 9 pan palettes from Beauty Glazed. I think this line contains, I think, a series is about planets, and then there's also a series about food, and then they also have this another series which they came out last year. So this is I think the second series. This is a mint palette. They call this line bright eyeshadow. So this is her. This is the color story. In here we got like two kind of those neon limey greens, and then this one is more of a shimmery kind of a yellow, and I think this one, I'm not really sure. I'm just about to swatch this. But let's see at the back. So the back, this is the ingredient list. As you can see, it does not contain. Oh yeah, it actually has talc, but the talc is the third to the last ingredient. I guess a Beauty Glazed brought back talc, but it's not the highest amount of ingredient in here. So yep, all the information that you need, and they claim to be not tested on animals. And it's made in China. It expires 24 months after you open this one, and the manufacturing date and the expiration date. This palette contains 1.4 gram each shadow, which is pretty standard for the for an eyeshadow palette. Let me swatch the eyeshadows. Oh, let me just hide these because my shots will be out of focus if the palette is in the background. So these are the first 3 shades. So let me swatch it in my arm. Alright, so this one is more of a like neon. It's not really chartreuse because it's just like a neon, kind of a yellow green, and then this one is just a neon green. So there's a difference between the two. And let's go to the second row. So this is the second row. All of the shimmers seem to be of like this I don't know, like metallic finish. Then third row. Oh, the shimmers are kind of flaky. It's not similar compared to their other 9-pan palettes. So this is the third row. Let me just swatch. Oh, sorry, nothing in there. Alright, so I'm gonna give you a close up with this. So this is just the ring light with a flash. Oh. Guys, so I actually have my base makeup on, my eyebrows, my blush, and it's just the clear lip gloss. Okay, so for today, I'm gonna play with the green eyeshadows, and the pink ones I think I will be posting on my shorts. Project Pan update will come soon. I am still working on some products and I am trying to finish them before posting, before filming my update. Maybe this week or on weekend, I don't know. I can work on this 5 and maybe this one, but I wanna just maybe play with the poppy shades. So I think I'm gonna first start with this kind of a. It's not lime. Is it lime? Lime green? Like a neon kind of a lime green, or like a yellow green? Yeah, it looks yellow green on the brush. So let's see. This is my first impression. By the way, I haven't. I just swatched these eyeshadows, but I haven't used them. Okay. Oh, oh, okay. So it's a buildable formula. I really love that on your first layer, it's not that pigmented. It means that you can actually control the intensity of the eyeshadow, and it just blends nicely. Like no patchiness or not what or whatnot. And I'm gonna go for a second layer. Uh, for the crease and for my outer V, I'm gonna use this other neon green. It's just a neon green. The other one is has a yellow tone, and this one doesn't have. Can you see? Can you see their difference? So again, just doing 2 layers. I don't want to go crazy with this look. Just blending this too. Oh. On my lower lash line, I'm just gonna do the same process, but I'm starting first with the green and then with the yellow green. So I'm just blending the two. For the outer corners, again, I want to go for that green. Oh wow, this is actually very. I think all matte look cute, and then just like a dark eyeliner, especially black. I think this eyeshadow would pop. And then for the lids, I think I will go first with this one and then this yellow, and I think I'm gonna do this on my inner corners. The shimmers are really flaky. While the other nighttime palettes are really creamy, this one's really flaky, but it's really pigmented. Okay, so on the pan, I was thinking that this is a dark shimmer, but it's more on the medium tone. But this shimmer is applying really nice. And one layer is already pigmented, so. So you guys, I forgot to press record when I was. Oh, I lost the footage. But what I did was, on the inner corners of my eyes, I have put this yellow shade, and then for the what's this lower lash line, the inner part, I've used this baby pink, and for my to highlight my inner corners, I just use this one. So annoying. But yeah, I will do another video, maybe a shorts using this palette again, so you can see how the pink works, and maybe put some green. Okay, so I'm gonna put eyeliner now. For the tight line, I just love to use black eyeliner. If you don't see the eyeliner, I am using my project pans because, spoiler alert, I'm done with it. Liner, and this is the ZZ, just the black liner. I think this will be a candidate for Project Pan. Oh my god. My face looks so oily. Waterline, I'm just gonna use a dark gray. Just to keep my eyeliner simple and so the focus would be on the eyeshadows. So this is the Catrice Eating Color and Contour. I believe they have already upgraded this. This is now like a 24-hour kind of eyeliner. But this is really good. This line is really good. You know, I have noticed that when you wear bright eyeshadows, the best way to make them pop more is to use dark liner, especially black. It's because it just balances everything out, like black or maybe dark gray or maybe like a dark brown, but like a cool toned dark brown. Don't go for warm tone because it will change the tone of your eye look. And I'm just gonna go for mascara. Not really fond of wearing falsies because one time I attended an event on my previous work. The makeup artist put falsies on me. My my eyelashes were really itchy. I feel like it got inflamed, and that's why I'm not wearing falsies anymore. I don't want to irritate my eyes and get infection from the glue or whatnot. Just wearing mascara. Finished look. It's really simple. I mean, you can make this look very dramatic by using falsies. But yeah, I think the focus of this palette is the two neon shadows, and yeah, I really like that. You can pair all of the shadows with this too. So yeah, I like this look. It could be better. It could be more artistic, but if you have this palette, you have all the means to be more artistic and creative than what I did.